Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, you've given us something really quite disturbing to look at, a unique collection of sources.
Yes, really unique. They seem to trace the origins of this creature called the Howler and, well, how it ends up in this absolutely horrific competition.
Right. So that's our mission for this deep dive. Let's try and peel back the layers on where this howler came from, its primal nature, really, and figure out why on Earth it's involved in Dr. Volcano's Tournament of Terror.
Exactly. And the stakes seem, well, they seem incredibly high. It's more than just a story, isn't it? It feels like we're exploring pure instinct, the idea of territory, and what happens when these just unimaginable forces smash into each other.
And these sources, they give such a vivid picture.
Chillingly detailed, yeah.
It starts with a setting, doesn't it? The
Yeah.
woods north of Kirkland Lake, Ontario. You get this immediate sense of dread. They say the trees grow too thick there.
And the temperature just drops, no warning. The birds stop singing. It paints a picture of a place that feels wrong.
Totally wrong. One source even says, even God, some say, keeps his distance. Can you imagine? Just try and put yourself there for a second. That's where the story begins.
It's an incredibly ominous stage.
Okay, so let's go back. 300 years ago, same woods. The story kicks off with a werewolf woman.
Right, desperate apparently, looking for some kind of cure or maybe control through old magic, the sources say.
And she does this ritual, painting sigils in blood.
Yes, beneath the full moon, stripped bare, starting this chant. I mean, you can already tell this isn't going to end well.
No, and it goes horrifically wrong. The transformation, it was always agony apparently, but this time...
This time it was amplified, off the charts. The sources, they don't hold back. They describe claws push through fingertips, fangs cut gums.
Oh, God.
Feral instincts, sucker punches rational thought. It's brutal. Bones grind and tendons stretch. Becoming haunches, paws.
The description of the snout forming. Jaw dislocating.
That's described as the worst part. That and, my God, the hair. Just this explosive, horrifying change fueled by dark magic she invoked.
And then the aftermath. Pure chaos. Her howling draws others. Wolves. Other things.
It seems like other predators from the woods, hungry ones. They surround her, but the sources say something chilling. Food is not on their minds.
What does that mean?
It implies something ritualistic, maybe, violent. The night just explodes in this symphony of howling.
But then it flips. She fights back.
Oh, she does more than fight back. After they, well, have their fill of her, then she has her fill of them. Hacksaw Savage, it says, eats their throats. Just absolute carnage.
And when she wakes up,
Yeah.
human again.
Yeah.
Naked, covered in filth.
And pregnant, which is just mind-boggling after that kind of night.
And the pregnancy isn't normal, is it? It's incredibly fast.
Monstrously quick. 3.5 months. And then she dies, eaten from the inside out by whatever was growing in her.
Which brings us to the birth of Howler itself. It's unnatural.
Completely. The sources say the baby chewed through its own umbilical cord.
Chewed through it.
Yeah. Then smashed through a second-story window. Landed with a thud outside.
Just landed. A newborn.
Landed and then just vanished into the trees. Gone.
Wow. Okay. That immediately raises the question, what is this thing? What could possibly start its life like that?
Exactly. It signals something profoundly different right from the start. Born violent, born self-sufficient.
So the sources clarify, he's no man, no werewolf, not even a cursed hybrid. He's something else.
Something rarer, that's the phrase they use. And they even give this breakdown, which is fascinatingly specific.
What is it?
75% beast, 25% man, and 100% predator.
100% predator. That says it all.
It really does. Tall, muscled, kind of hunched, thick, matted fur, and these glowing yellow eyes, like headlights in the dark.
Piercing the dark. Yeah, I remember that line. And the snout, scarred up, mouth never clean. It paints a terrifying picture.
Utterly terrifying. And listen to this. His claws were sharp before it had a name. Its teeth were bloodied before it had a thought. Born to hunt. Born to kill.
A literal force of nature. So he just stalks the deepest parts of those woods.
Pretty much. Only comes out to kill or, importantly, defend his territory.
And there's that detail about hearing him, or rather not hearing him.
Right. You don't hear him when he's close. You hear or feel the absence when he's hunting something else.
That's when the forest trembles. That's when the air gets sharp. That's when you run.
Really?
Chilling. Just absolutely chilling.
It implies this total mastery over his environment, doesn't it? He is the apex predator.
Okay, so apex predator, force of nature, lives in the deep woods. How does he end up in a tournament? Dr. Volcano's Tournament of Terror.
Yeah, it seems like a weird fit, right?
First off, who is Dr. Volcano? The sources make him sound cartoonish almost, but deadly.
Creepy skeleton man in a fedora and black suit. That's the description. And he has a crypt keeper's sense of humor. So, yeah, unsettling. Not someone you want running anything.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
So Howler didn't, sign up, get an engraved invitation.
Yeah, no, not invited at all. The tournament, it says, came to his woods.
Came to him.
How? Like a violation. The sky burned, the tremors came, something tore through reality and spilled into his territory. An intrusion. Cosmic, maybe. Interdimensional.
Something violent and unnatural broke into his home.
Exactly. And Howler, being what he is, pure instinct.
Yeah.
He just followed the scent of spilled blood.
He's drawn to the violence that invaded his space. Okay, that makes a terrifying kind of sense.
Yeah.
But the tournament has a prize, right? A wish.
Yeah, one wish for the winner. That's the supposed grand prize.
But Howler...
He doesn't want the wish. He doesn't even understand it. That's crucial.
So why fight? If not for the prize, what's his motivation?
That's where it gets really interesting and, frankly, maybe even scarier. His purpose isn't glory, it's not power, it's not the wish.
Yeah.
It's simply to tear through every demon, monster, and legend that stands between him and the silence that was stolen from his home.
He's trying to reclaim his territory. Violently. Against whatever Dr. Volcano threw into it.
He's restoring his order. It's like cosmic pest control, but he is the pesticide. A force of nature trying to achieve equilibrium again through absolute brutality.
Wow. Okay, so this tournament filled with demons, monsters, legends. Howler's just going to carve his way through.
That seems to be the implication. And his first match, the sources mention it specifically.
Who is it?
Get ready for this. Leatherface.
The Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Seriously. That's what the sources say. Dr. Volcano's tournament clearly pulls from everywhere. All sorts of horror.
Leatherface versus Howler, that's insane.
Happy.
A disturbed human butcher with a chainsaw versus a primal beast thing defending its home.
And for Howler, this isn't sport, this is a hunt. And Howler always finishes the hunt. That line gives me chills.
Me too.
Yeah.
It sets up this clash of two totally different kinds of terror. Primal nature versus, twisted humanity. It's going to be brutal. And you have to wonder what else is in this tournament. Other cryptids. Brutes.
We can only imagine the lineup Dr. Volcano has assembled.
So let's recap this deep dive. We've uncovered Howler's truly dark origins, born from a ritual gone wrong, violence and agony.
Yeah, this creature that's 75% beast, 100% predator.
Yeah.
Pure, raw instinct.
And he's thrown into this bizarre, horrifying tournament of terror, not because he wants the prize, but because his home was invaded. He's fighting for silence. For vengeance.
Which leads to that final thought, doesn't it? In this crazy world where reality rips open and monsters fight for wishes they might not even comprehend, what does it mean when a creature like Howler, whose only goal is to get back to the quiet, deadly sanctity of his own woods, gets involved?
You mean what's more terrifying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is it the calculated evil seeking power? Or is it this unbridled, untamed instinct that just wants to reclaim its silence and will literally tear through anything to get it back?
That is a deeply unsettling question. Is he just a monster? Or is he some kind of terrifying guardian pushed too far? His resolve. It makes you wonder what happens next in this tournament.
It certainly does. It leaves you thinking.